Hello everyone, this is a little building tips video on a specific class of building, pathing, or roads. I've played Minecraft for a little while now, and I know a couple different tips to making good roads or paths. And one thing I know especially is detailing and texture, but especially if it's a more randomized path, you don't want it to be super neat. You gotta have curves and sharp edges at times. It can't just be straight all the way through. It's not a perfect city if that's the kind of design you're going for. So you have to keep that in mind when building paths. This is a path that I built real quickly just to show you the kind of idea that I'm talking about. Alright everyone, this is Eclipse Season 1. Now this was my city base from Eclipse Season 1, and as you can see the paths are not very detailed, but, well yeah, they just have a bit of cobblestone mixing around, some dirt, grass, and all that. But they don't always have to be detailed. Of course, it's not the best path, but I'm not saying you have to, make everything the most detailed, textured kind of property building possible. It's just something nice that would add a good touch to your build that would help it. This here is an example of something where I didn't use detailing and texturing, and that's okay. You don't always have to use that. And most people in this world did use the normal pathing. You got it all around here. Alright, here I am in Eclipse Season 2, where we are in the Japanese village, and there was still some of that normal pathing around here, but we did start to use some texturing and detailing around here too. We had some lights in the roads, and it was cobblestone and deep slate, different stone blocks to mix in. These are the kind of pathing, it's like the kind of thing I'm talking about that adds a bit more flavor. I know that doesn't sound, I don't know, that doesn't sound very helpful, but you might know what I'm talking about. Now here, everyone, is Eclipse Season 2 at my base, where I actually used a gravel path all the way through. But what I did is I mixed it into other grouped areas. So you can have a specific type of path and then group it into another section by using some blocks that gradient into the other group of blocks. So that can add a bit of variety, and it can still have a couple extra blocks off to the side. Even though I said, you could just have the normal path blocks, which is fine, I would still suggest that you use at least one other block. Like if you're using normal path blocks, maybe add some dirt in there, just add something. Alright everyone, I am here on Eclipse Season 3 at the Western City. I'm going to show you in another example of pathing. Now here we had the same roads all around the entire city. We had rooted dirt, coarse dirt, gravel, granite, dripstone, and even some of the pointed dripstone. This is a lot of variety. We even added some of the normal paths, but this is a lot of variety, and I think this was probably my favorite pathing that I did throughout the series. You can connect it up to staircases, really whatever fits in with your environment. As long as it fits in with your environment or kind of theme, it doesn't look too bad, then you did something right. You just have to get a couple different types of blocks that are similar, and the gravel adds a bit of contrast, but it's contrast that works. So that's the base idea for texturing your paths and overall just making them nice. And with that, I'll see you next time. Adios.